Hello, and welcome to another episode of Pushups and Cool Music. I is here with none other than my main man, Ludwig van Beethoven. I gotta put it back in its place. I'm afraid I'll break him. Anyway, uh, Beethoven came to mind as I was relaxing by the candelabra, playing the Moonlight Sonata. Uh, my recording of it is not adequately as good as how I play it now. I'm better with the pedals, and technique is better. I've been working on exercises for my hands every day as well. I need to do that like push ups, like particular piano exercises that strengthen the fingers. Anyway, today I am gonna just go for 100 push-ups. I'm gonna try to do it in just two sets of 50. So that means 50 straight push-ups, a good breather, probably a few words about the man himself, Ludwig, and that will be the push-ups for the day. Uh, the cool music of the day that I've chosen is the third movement of the Appassionata sonata in F minor. I think, yeah. I think the third movement is very energetic, virtuosic piece that sounds really cool to do push-ups to, and I've been listening to it a lot today. So let's start up and do some push-ups. 50. That wasn't too hard. 50 is becoming easy. I just need to change. This hoodie is too warm and I don't want to be the shirtless guy on YouTube. What about this Kiss shirt that I actually got on one of their many farewell tours? Kiss have had like farewell tours for like 20 years. I just think it's a trick to pull money out of people. But it's a fun band to see live. I haven't had the privilege to see the original lineup. But it's fun. Now I'm just enjoying my breather because I only need 50 more push-ups. It was a little heavy, so I need all the energy I can muster for the last push-up set. And I had a weird dream. I had a dream that someone messed with my Papa Emeritus tattoo. That I was suddenly like drugged and I woke up somewhere and the tattoo was gone and it was like a tiny version of it. And I'm like, what happened? And then it was like half of Papa's head on the untattooed arm. I'm like, wow, this is strange. At some point in my life, Ghost was everything to me. The Swedish band with the masked people and this eerie lead singer that's supposedly like a satanic pope. Yeah, I still like them, but I guess I have listened to Ghost almost to death in the past, so sometimes I listen to Ghost. It's kind of like the Kiss of our generation, of our era. It's like a theatrical, cartoony band. They have some great tunes, though. Yes. Now I'm just waiting for my next push-ups. Wasn't I gonna say something about Beethoven? There's so much to say about Beethoven. I really recommend the movie Immortal Beloved because it is mostly it is very much based on fact, but of course there is some dramatization. It's like nobody ever knew who Beethoven's Immortal Beloved was, but the movie assumed it was Johanna von Beethoven, his he's basically his sister-in-law because it was his brother's woman, and that his nephew Carl von Beethoven was actually his son. That they had an affair before she met his brother, and that's why Beethoven was so terrible to her. But I've heard it was basically because he thought she was a woman of low character, and that his nephew deserved better. So there was a battle for custody for his nephew, Carl von Beethoven, who he wanted to train into becoming a piano virtuoso, but he actually wanted to be a soldier. It sounds insane to me. It's like, who wants to be a soldier? I'd rather be a virtuoso, right? But anyway, people are different, you know? So, and having the privilege to be trained by Beethoven himself, but he didn't have any musical talent. So, he was very depressed about that. He even tried to kill himself. Oh man, this is actually based on truth. So Beethoven might have seemed like a cruel man, but if you look into his mind, you just see that he was misunderstood and lonely, and he wanted what was best for people around him. But it's not always that it gets understood in the right way, and I misunderstood myself. I can somewhat relate to Beethoven. I've lived a very lonely life as well, but I need to find strength within myself. I also compose a little music, but I'm not near his level. I'm a hobby pianist and a quite decent rock vocalist. Anyway, ready for my next set. Uh, I will do more Beethoven, I guess. Which one? Oh, Waldstein Sonata. I think that one is really cool. Uh, just put the sonata on. It's like the whole sonata is like it's like 21 minutes, but I'm only gonna need to do um, 50 push-ups, but and here is the point. Many people think Moonlight Sonata is only the first movement, dun 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 dun. But Moonlight Sonata is three movements. The first movement, which is very somber, slow, melancholic. The second movement is a little more upbeat and calm. It's like what Franz Liszt said, a flower between two chasms. And then comes the stormful last third movement, which is intense and very fast. And it's like a storm. It's like an emotional storm. And it's epic. There are even heavy metal covers of it. You can even headbang to it because of the rhythm, the bass. It's badass. But I will go for Waldstein Sonata, and maybe we'll have the third movement of Moonlight Sonata for another push-up video. Okay, 50 more push-ups. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh man. Oh man. 13-minute video for only 100 push-ups? But there is a lesson I learned from powerlifting. If you take longer breaks, you will get more reps. More reps equals more load being placed on your muscles. Hence, you get more development. 50 clean reps for 2 sets is pretty decent. Oh, Beethoven is lovely. I'll probably talk more about Beethoven in later videos because his life story is very interesting. So, anyway, so just stay tuned and stay buff and have a nice day.